Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds. Heaven, Godspeed.
With profound humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace.
Part 4 of 4.
Etc.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Programele noastre oferă multe limbi. Vă puteți uita pe suprememastertv.com/schedule.
I've been thinking that maybe we should change the name of Ukraine into a different name.
What name, Master?
Like you reign, for example. You reign, like you, have sovereignty.
Yes.
Wow,
Yes, that's a good idea.
Yeah, because I remember before Vietnam, after the war, had been under embargo, for decades. 3 decades even.
Yes.
And then before the embargo ended, I suggested we call them, even though not official, but we call them by the name Olaf, remember?
Oh, yes.
Yes, Master.
And then it got better and better.
Please keep watching to find out more.
Warning: sensitive images.
Every day, millions of animal people are sentenced to death, but they have not committed any crime. Now, are you going to eat them so that this injustice system will continue? Think about it.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, all axes also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, Thai, and Ukrainian or Uranian. In geographically diverse Croatia, Kako ste is how the natives say, "How are you?" in Croatian. My name is Jakov. The gracious Croatians applaud your caring actions to protect the environment. May you be blessed to inspire more and more people to change to the eco-friendly vegan way of life. Croatia is located at the crossroads of Central and Southeast Europe, with its western coastline at the Adriatic Sea. The nation is replete with architecture, craft, and history, dating back to the Roman Empire. Stretching through parts of the country is one of the most rugged mountain ranges in Europe, the Dinaric Alps. Adding to the overall beauty of this land are its karst caves, canyons, and more than 1,000 Adriatic islands, all unique geographical features of Croatia. One way to admire the grandeur of nature in Croatia is through its national parks. In Krka National Park is the Krka Monastery, dedicated to Saint Michael the Archangel, as well as Trka waterfalls. As these magical falls nurture some of the most bountiful lavender blossoms in Europe, the area is beloved by the people of the bee kingdom. Another unforgettable attraction is the Zadar sea organ, an architectural and melodious wonder that uses the motion of ocean waves to create music. The Croatian people are known for their loyalty to family and their love of tradition. Wedding engagements are uniquely symbolized with fruit rather than diamond rings, and circular folk dances like the kolo are part of nearly every celebration. It was a pleasure to share glimpses of gorgeous Croatia with you, radiant viewers. We thank God for you and others whose caring actions benefit our beloved animal people around the world. For decades, Supreme Master Qinghai, vegan, has illuminated our world with her divine teachings. A fully enlightened master, she imparts the Guanyin method of meditation to those desiring to immediately discover the God nature within, to achieve in one lifetime eternal liberation from the cycle of transmigration. The Guanyin method has been practiced by all enlightened masters, such as the worshipped world-honored one Shakyamuni Buddha, vegan, the worshipped Son of God Jesus Christ, vegetarian, the venerated master and philosopher Confucius, vegetarian, the venerated Lord Krishna, vegetarian, the venerated master and philosopher Lao Tzu, vegan, the venerated Lord Mahavira, vegan, the beloved Prophet Muhammad, vegetarian, peace be upon him, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, vegetarian, and many more. Supreme Master Qinghai, vegan, emphasizes that if we always remember God, render selfless service to others, and follow the laws of the universe, we will reach our highest potential as humans and truly understand our purpose on earth. An extraordinary living example of compassion, she lovingly and regularly sends material and financial assistance to refugees, the homeless, natural disaster victims, and others needing relief. Supreme Master Qinghai, vegan, respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Qinghai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. Supreme Master Qinghai, vegan, receives love and recognition from various organizations, media, governments, individuals, and many awards, such as the 2006 Guzi Peace Prize, considered the Nobel Peace Prize of the East, the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994, the Mahavir Award in 2008, February 22nd and October 25th, both proclaimed as the Supreme Master Qinghai Day, an honorary citizen of the United States, etc., and has been honored throughout the years with numerous other awards and accolades for her outstanding philanthropic and humanitarian deeds. etc. We apologize for not being able to show many other awards and honors for lack of space and time. Supreme Master Qinghai Vegan respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Qinghai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. A true voice for our beautiful animal friends, Supreme Master Qinghai Vegan promotes the peaceful, loving plant-based diet and envisions, with humanity's awakening to the sacredness of all life, a tranquil and glorious all-vegan world where people of both animal and human kingdoms live in respectful harmony. Her initiatives included alternative living flyer distribution, the international vegan restaurants Loving Hut, vegan food companies, vegan fur products, Supreme Master Television, as well as writing and speaking to influential government and media leaders, participating in televised conferences on climate change, etc. Whether we are aware of it or not, her efforts have had an enormous influence on global awareness of the animal people-friendly lifestyle, and how this benevolent way can bring lasting peace among nations, while saving our planet from climate change and disasters. Supreme Master Qinghai Vegan has traveled worldwide and held discourses with the public and her disciples on a variety of spiritual topics. On November 5th, 2022, our most beloved Supreme Master Qinghai Vegan spent precious time to share her love and wisdom, answering some questions that members had on various topics. Today we are blessed to present the insightful conference entitled Appreciate God's Leniency and Listen to His Commandments, Part 3 of 5 on Between Master and Disciples, held in English.
Now, I read some of the news saying that Putin did not order nuclear bombs. He also mentioned many times that his nuclear bombs are not going to be used for Ukraine. But they say the commandos will or may use it. They say they were used, but I'm not sure they will or not. Because the military people don't always listen to the president. If the president seems to be declining in the grip of power, the political power and commanding power. Do you understand me?
Yes,
Master.
Like in the war, for example, the commanders and the commanding military leaders, they might just in the heat of it get mad and want to show their power or want to win, and they just do anything.
Oh,
yes, Master.
Yeah. It might not be what Putin wants. Even if that is Putin is still there, or it's just the doppelganger body, double.
Yes.
It doesn't matter. And if it is a doppelganger, meaning body, double is even worse because the military can do anything. If he is just a body double, he wouldn't dare do anything.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
Yeah, and who will listen to his order anyway? They will laugh in his face and say, "Who are you to tell us what to do?"
Right.
You are just a fake body, double. You ignore that. So just shut up. Or else.
Yes,
Master.
Oh.
Oh, God. That is the thing. The real Putin might have made a mistake to invade Ukraine. And now, maybe even if he's still alive, it's too late to recall that.
Yes.
He seems to lose the power of command, lose the grip on the political power in Russia.
Yes, Master.
And because they even keep losing in Ukraine as well. That's why also.
Yes.
Now on state-owned TV, they even openly criticize the war and admit failure and all that stuff. Before they wouldn't dare. Now it seems there's more and more criticism of the war in Ukraine.
Yes.
We are seeing a stunning turn of events in Ukraine 6 months after Russia's unprovoked invasion. The Ukrainian military has succeeded in taking a broad swath of territory in the northeastern part of the country, forcing Russian soldiers to retreat. Reaction is manifesting in a fascinating way on state TV, where a former opposition lawmaker publicly stated the current strategy is not working and argues that Russia needs to make peace.
Мы подошли к черте, за которой надо вот просто понимать простую вещь. Победить Украину теми ресурсами, которые сейчас Россия там пытается воевать в режиме колониальной войны, да? Контрактники воюют, там, значит, ЧВК и так далее, мобилизации нет.
За риторикой следите.
Ну, это невозможно абсолютно, потому что российская армия, там противостоит вообще сильная армия, которая по полной программе поддерживает сильнейшее в экономическом, технологическом отношении государство Европы, да, в частности.
То есть вы предлагаете мобилизацию провести, военную мобилизацию, не мобилизацию там сознания или экономики?
Начать переговоры о прекращении войны и перейти к политическим вопросам.
We're hearing now in public what a lot of Russian elites have been saying privately. They know this war has not been going well. They're worried about the long-term durability of it. And now with these incredible victories by the Ukrainian warriors on the battlefield, they're now starting to say things in public. And it is remarkable that he would be allowed even to say that on Russian television. Remember, that station is controlled by the Kremlin. It shows that there is a lot of finger-pointing going on now. That suggests there's disarray and confusion about where this war goes next.
Mobilization is becoming a bigger and bigger problem for Putin at home. An op-ed in a Russian daily newspaper reads, and I want to quote it because this has actually appeared in Russia, partial mobilization itself has become a much larger nationwide problem on the following levels: social, psychological, managerial, economic, and, here are the crucial words, possibly political. That's sort of an incredible thing to think is now appearing in Russian state press. And just listen to what was said on Russian state television by a war correspondent.
We are confronting forces that are quite substantial. In some frontline areas, the enemy outnumbers our forces 4-1.
And the thing is, they don't have this high morale. You see, they don't have the drive in Ukraine. The Ukrainian people have the drive because they want to protect themselves, their loved one, and their country. So they have this motive, drive, the goal. But the Russians don't want it. They don't have this thrust behind it to give their all to the war in Ukraine.
Yes.
And I read recently, yesterday or something, that the Russian army commanders even knock their shoulders behind their head.
Wow.
They flee from the conflict. And the soldiers are not even well trained. They just leave them there to die. Who cares? Die or live.
Wow.
Yeah. So some of the newly mobilized soldiers, they also flee and go in the hide in the forest.
Wow.
They're not trained even. The mobilized ones are not trained. Even if there have been soldiers before, or, those retired soldiers before, only different weapons, different situations. They haven't touched weapons for years, or they're not being trained again and again. And some are new ones, prisoners and all that.
Yes.
They're not trained. So, and then when their army commanders fled, then it's even worse for their morale.
Yes, Master.
It's terrible. So I think even if Putin is real, he's losing his grip on commanding power.
Yes.
You understand, yeah?
Yes,
we understand.
Yes.
Did I answer your question? Oh, not yet. Anything else you want to know?
It's clear, Master.
You're clear, right? Okay, good.
Thank you. That was clear,
Master.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else?
Yes, Master. Is there anything we can do to help Ukraine stop the war and to help stop all the suffering in Ukraine?
Oh, man. God has to do that. And we can only pray. optimism and hope for the positive.
Understand?
Yes.
I have been thinking about this for quite some time, but I can't sleep well. And also can't meditate well. And recently, food doesn't taste good. I doesn't taste of anything at all. When I eat, I just have to eat it just so that I can continue to work. I taste nothing.
Oh.
Wow.
Disappointing, you know. I can't sleep, can't eat. And I was thinking about that. And it's good you asked me. I've been thinking that maybe we should change the name of Ukraine into a different name.
What name, Master?
Like you reign, for example. You reign, like you have sovereignty.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Yes.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, because I remember before Vietnam, after the war, had been under embargo, for decades, 3 decades even.
Yes.
Yes.
And then before the embargo ended, I suggested we call them, even though not official, but we call them by the name Olak, remember?
Oh, yes.
Yes, Master.
And then it got better and better. And now they really have Olak. Olak means Aukalakit, meaning they will be prosperous and happy.
Wow.
Wow.
Yes.
It means free, they will feel free, prosperous, and happy. Yeah, that is the name of Olak. But that coincided with the older name of Vietnam long ago.
Oh, yes.
Many thousands of years ago. But that also was by the way, Yeah, and then it became better. They even went accepted into the World Trade Organization.
Yes.
At that time, even Russia was not accepted. If I remember well, many countries were not accepted, but Vietnam was accepted into the World Trade Organization. That's a very big practice and good for them.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Yeah, and now they're getting better all the time. And they're free to go anywhere, to travel around the world even.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
So, because Ukraine implies the word crane. It sounds similar to the word crane, meaning painful, stressful, right? When you crane, like you crane your neck or you crane your body.
Yes, that's right.
It's not comfortable.
Yes.
Yeah. It implies stress and pain.
Yes. That's true.
So when you crane yourself, imagine that. Your body or part of your body is not good, is it?
Right.
No, right.
Pain.
That's true.
Yes. True.
So I think from now on we include the word urine.
Oh,
yes.
To call them.
Yes.
And pray that it gets better for them. You reign yourself.
Yes, Master. That's right.
You have sovereignty. Isn't that good?
Yes, very good, Master. Very good. Wonderful. Yes. Let's do that.
When man eats an animal, divine order is disturbed. The animal is denied the right of expression, and man clogs his system with sewage and secondhand food. Charles Fillmore, vegetarian.
Tomorrow on Between Master and Disciples.
Just ask God to forgive you, please. Do that with sincerity, with utmost repentance, with utmost sincerity, utmost humility. Then maybe God forgives you, gives you another chance, so you don't have to go to hell, please. I cannot help you because you don't let me. So please remember that. Ask God to forgive you.
tender-hearted viewers, we thank you for your company for today's episode entitled Appreciate God's Leniency and Listen to His Commandments, Part 3 of 5, on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is Devotion to God, selections from Sikhism's Hymns of Guru Nanak, Part 2 of 2, on Words of Wisdom. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programming. May the whole of humanity soon wake up and create Eden on earth.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, hell not reach.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.